Alrighty guys, how's it going? Nurbo here. Hope everyone's having a good day. Blue, how you doing? Card packs have been sent out. Hope you're having a good one. I see you're having fun with Michael Nothing in Sketchy's contract. I caught a little bit of that as I was setting up for my stream. Your home sweet home and all that stuff. Yeah, it's so fun. Yeah, I gotta eventually make time for that as well. It's another one that's on the list. But yeah, I hope you guys have fun, man. Give Michael my regards. I'm actually been lurking in you guys the whole time. Just I haven't chatted at all because I was setting up. But yeah, you guys have fun. On another note, I am addicted. I don't even have the remastered, and I am addicted to Oblivion. I'm playing the Game of the Year edition, and like, I'm so addicted to it. It's so bad. It's so bad. I haven't like kept up with my new stuff at all this week, which is bad, which means I'm gonna have a lot of work on my hands come Saturday. Or probably before that. We'll see. Because this week is a funny week. We're coming down to the last few weeks of school, so a little bit of studying. I might be able to make time to make up for that time that I lost yesterday. Yeah, I have been hitting it hard on Oblivion on off stream. I cannot stream that game because if I was to stream that game right now, you guys would have another like 100-something hour adventure that I'd go through. Someone stole my sword and Sketchies. Oh, really? That's funny. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and continue where we left off. We're going right back in. My back. We left off, I think, right before the warehouse. We took care of the Shriekers, and now we're going in to where the warehouse is to find out what's going on in there. It has been a long day. Let's see if they attack me. Black Ring Defiler? Dead Black Ring Reaver? What? Okay, there is a whole lot of ish going on here. Let's see what happens.
Two white magisters are discussing the fate of three magically bound captives. Captives clad in the dark shroud of the Black Ring. Noticing your arrival, the magisters step back and take hold of their weapons.
You? Ah, yes. I remember your face from Driftwood.
It's this guy.
Shouldn't have come here, you silly little sod.
Indeed. And your presence is most unwelcome.
Ignore last letter and ask him, what are you doing to these Black Ring?
None of your business.
There you have it.
The two magisters whistle up their source hounds and advance upon you, deadly intent darkening their expressions.
Oh, that's nice.
You lot have outlived your usefulness.
Oh. Well, this lied to me. Level 16s? Well, there's something I do want to check, because we have this. No. Okay, so... Will that reload me back to before this? Yeah, so maybe we have to come back to this. Level 16, so they're 3 levels over us. That's not good. Do I have to use this out of combat?
Paladin Hardwin's whistle-like device sits nestled in your hand.
Raise the lips and blow it?
You hear the sound of fluttering wings, but no bird appears. The sound dies away.
Why do I get the feeling he lied to me? I'm forgetting all the buttons I'm supposed to be pressing. Because of Oblivion. Forgotten Band. Where is... Huh. Right. Where is the quest? Still got a couple. Yeah, I don't know where that whistle comes in handy. To spy on the white mages in the black pits. We found Voidwalk and Carnage, but no white mages. Yeah, so these bastards don't show up at all. Okay then. So I do want to go back to these guys. Because they are not there. Ah. I believe they're over here. Right? Oh no, they're over here. Dumb squirrel. Lose the weapon if you know it's good for you? Who has a weapon now? Oh, Lohar. I mean not Lohar, Ifen. Why was he the only one with his weapon out? That's so weird.
He looks up from his map.
I notice that I've yet to receive your war owl.
Interesting. Okay, so I want to check something else out. I kind of looked this up because I was curious as to why this was not working. And it's possible that we've just encountered a glitch. So let me try something here. Because this is correct. So, from what I saw, how come when I tried to do that last time it didn't work, and this time it did? That is so weird. The last time I tried to do that, it didn't work. It's actually pretty good. Lore Master. Leadership like a charm. It's a decent one. Did that just complete it? I think it did. I think they completed it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here no more. Okay, so just picking that up apparently completes it. Let's go back and then see who this would probably be best for. I need to stop doing that. The original Oblivion game, it's like you press tab every time to go into your inventory, and I keep doing that here. What's up, Snow? How you doing? Oh, I just noticed I didn't shout you out earlier. Which will be good, because I mean I tested this all out after I did it, but now I have everything being done through Mix It Up. No more Nurbothecat. No more Streamlabs chatbot. Which means no more having to freaking reset the goddamn bot every time it decides to stop working. Yeah, he's got a better amulet. Persuasion, leadership. Okay. Something to consider for her. What about you? Yeah, okay. We could do that. Lucky charm. Wow, that's a lot of stuff going on there. They did. They did.
Goosebumps in chat.
Crit chance. Ooh, the crit chance could be good. That's the crit chance. Yeah, let's do that. This one we can sell. God damn it. Stop doing that. So we'll go from here to here. This might be regrets though. We'll see what happens here. Oh yeah, you figured it out on your own. If you needed anything, let me know. Yeah, I even created a death counter on it for when I decide to do death counters. Yeah, I got it pretty situated.
Hey.
Let's do that. Oh, Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Okay, fine. I'll make
The
you follow
masked
me.
creature grunts 3 times at the sight of you. It
Run in
reaches
a
its arm out. Clasped in its hand is a crumpled parchment. You take the page, and the
What?
servant returns to its hollow
Merlin,
existence.
make up your mind, old man. Jesus Christ.
Riker's message? No doubt you returned with a tablet in hand. Forgive my presumptuous, but I'm readied my underchamber for arrival. The entrance is within whispering distance. Riker. Oh. You could talk to this guy?
The salamander's tongue flickers, tasting you on the air. It turns away with a grunt.
Won't talk to me. Okay. So... God damn it. I need to do a save here, because I don't know if this is a good thing that we're doing here. You know? And never burn it down, wrong channel. What you talking about? Blame Derek for 5%. Definitely not. Definitely not. Alright, let's give Chad his shout out. It's going alright. How's your computer? Did you figure out how to stop it from overheating?
Oh, right through the door. That was cool. Oh, I moved her backwards. Yo,
Oh,
that's
Dead by
awesome.
Daylight. I was like, what game is this? Oh my god, I want to loot all this. But that would clearly cause problems. Hey. Oh, I want to loot all of this.
I smell sauce in the air. And something else, too. Something rancid.
A bunch of source over there. Or some source, I should say, over there. Let's explore a little bit of what he's got going on here before we talk to him. It's blank, okay. I need to play more D by D. Yeah, I saw that you started playing that recently. I could never get into it, but hopefully you're having fun with it. Severed head. Oh.
Flesh and bones severed and stitched. Perhaps some sort of necromancy?
Oh, he's definitely doing necromancy. He's over here with unfinished servant. Boy, Westwest is good. A lot of the killers I feel like are kind of a little OP if you've been playing long enough. That's the design of the game though, I guess. What level is he? 14. Okay, let's see how this turns out.
There you are, Godwoken. I'm eager to hear your good news.
Show the tablet. Your quest was a success.
Marvelous.
Riker's lips tremble impatiently as his eyes dart to your pack.
Show it to me.
Insisting fulfill as part of the bargain. You'll see his tablet if he teaches you source.
He considers you for a moment.
Very well.
Riker closes his eyes and spreads his arms, then begins to recite a vivid incantation.
I call to the souls of the dead. Your remains, the Stone Garden's eternal burden, descend from the hall. Surrender your source to the vessel before me.
Tell him, hold up. He's calling spirits of the graveyard to sacrifice their source. I mean, stay silent. The ritual must be completed. Yeah.
Riker's voice grows even louder until his words echo from every crevice in the chamber.
I think there's supposed to be a third one here, but I don't see a third one.
Swan and Rince, Crossley and Locke, Quincy, Keller, Harkwood, Haran. An essence yours no longer. Souls and source come forth.
Yeah, let him finish.
Cross to the void, so that he might awaken.
The words wrap themselves around you, then slip through your pores. You feel as if you could skate upon water or leap among the clouds. You are no longer less, but more.
I can't tell. How's Ubering going, by the way? Or are you when you do the operation too? Probably not. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure yet. I haven't decided on that. I have not been working much lately, sadly. We'll see if this weekend I can find some time to work. It's tough because like my one professor keeps dumping a lot of work on me and these last 2 weeks, and it's kind of annoying.
It is done. I have brought something to nothing. Drink from the well of source, my friend. I have been true to my word.
He kinda has been. Don't want to help him though. Not to him. Not in hand and tell. Is there nothing more he requires?
Now that you mention it, there is one other promise I need to keep.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. That one looks to be the only one that can actually... Oh wait, that's strength based. Ugh. Sneaking and initiative. Alright, helmet. Position, telekinesis, leadership, lucky charm. I don't think any of these are going to be really that useful. We'll take the boots. Seems like...
A shame it has to be this way. I was just getting fond of you.
Oh, you're going to try and kill me regardless.
I never imagined such power.
Did he just like nearly one-shot me? What the fluff was that? Okay. Right? That's what I'm saying, like he practically one-shot the guy. I'm debating if I should focus him or take these guys out first. Focus him or take out these other guys. Could be beneficial to take them out. Uh-huh. Okay. So... he can't tactically retreat. Why is that? Because he's crippled. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Let's get Doge in here to help us. Not a bad idea to go with Fire Incarnate here. Ooh, and I could do one of these. Yeah, that'll be a good heal. Let's attack him for now. There we go. And get him. What? Oh, I didn't know about this. Do I have to destroy these piles? I might have to focus him first. I think that's what they're trying to tell me. Okay. No, I can't even attack that. Interesting. Let's do that. And
I don't yield to none.
not cool. Oh my god, why is he so tough? This is bad. This is real bad. Nice. Oh, they have short lifespans. Interesting. This is fine. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. I forgot that Sybil's still down there. Beautiful. And I leveled up. Okay. Can I? I can allocate points. Ooh, okay. Little vitality wouldn't hurt. Some intelligence. Persuasion. And let's do that. That, which is not going to do much there, to be honest. Or I can start working on this guy. Also not going to do much. Yeah, screw it. Do we go for that? Nah, you're not gonna get an attack there. Might as well just go for this guy. Uh-huh. And then... Oh, I forgot that I have that with this guy too. Okay, okay. Two. He's out of range for it. What can we do? Try to get as close as possible. No. What about this? No. Might only be able to just get close to him. Keep him from moving, at least. Oh, beautiful. He actually got closer. He's hacking. Well, as if it isn't bad enough that these guys are really strong and they outnumber us always, they gave a lot of these boss guys extra action points over us. Like, we can't increase our action points without like, something like haste or something like that. But like these guys, like they have so many extra action points. It's crazy. Should I just focus this guy? Let's pin him down. Yeah, that's good for now. See what he does. Took it from the dwarf again. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. That's not the worst thing, I guess. There's a way to remove stun. I remember. It was with this, right? With the... yeah. Giving him magic shell removes his stun. Let's do... actually, I'm close enough to this. Take that. There we go. Debating if I want to do that. I mean, putting him on his ass would be a good idea, but maybe I should do this instead. It's a risky play. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize you would get an attack of opportunity there, too. And frozen. God damn it. That is cursed ice, isn't it? Ah, damn it. I did not notice that. Take that. And that. I can do haste on him, and then do one of these. Then we'll get rid of all that stun electricity stuff.
Won't be the first double cross. I'm a wanted man.
Beast's turn? Wait, what? Oh, because of these things? Okay.
Once more, you feel your soul expand with raw source. Deep inside, your god calls for you again. You should perform the Meister's ritual one last time, here or in Siva's vault.
Okay. Let's do this real quick. He got so greedy. Like, why? Okay, let's see what we've got here. So, Shackles of Pain. Market targets that it will receive all damage you receive. Damage transferred in this way ignores any resistance. Interesting. Learn skill. We already have that, so it's fine. We don't really need it. You may want this. Yeah, let's equip that. That is definitely a better bow. And we can even throw a rune on it. Question. If I was to combine that with this. Oh, intelligence. Interesting. That's good stuff there. I have, however, now what should I put there? Now that I've done that, I guess we could do that. Large Thunder Rune. Yeah, that's pretty nice. One thing I don't do is I don't remove the runes that I put in. Probably something I should start doing. Let's see here. Like, this is just a medium rock rune, which is like whatever. But I gotta make sure the other ones I remove. Alright, so who we're gonna use this on? Technically could go there, I guess. Oh, this is a 12 intelligence one. I don't really think that's better. I mean, the +2 initiative is kind of nice. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's do that. What else we got? So we got some keys we can throw in our key bag. It's a one-handed sword, which is a shame. Sort of. I mean, it's decent, I guess, but we're not really doing that. This goes to you. Another one in our key bag. I'm actually kind of glad he forced my hand into killing him, because now I can loot to my desire. It's intelligence based as well. Oh man, I like the 2 initiative. However, this has more physical and magic armor. Yeah, let's do that. Perseverance, necromancy. That's kind of something. I think the only one that would make sense for at the moment. I think the only one that would make sense for at the moment is possibly our main guy. Could use it on her. Yeah, let's give it to her. I think the rune on this was actually kind of, yeah, critical. So we'll take the rune off that. We'll sell this and put the rune on here. Okay. Is that it? Alright, let's start looking at their stuff as well. So let's do that. I kind of want to get that to 10 already. And I think I need to start putting the skill in here. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So 90%, okay. Sybil's turn. I mean, thievery is kind of all I'm really using her for. I do kind of want to put a point in that, but I need to look at what she's got here. It's an interesting skill. I think I'm just gonna go with the dual wielding for now. And then for her, I really should be increasing this more. Let's do one of each. Okay. Uh, let's get the looting here. Probably all empty, I'm assuming here. Let's do... Okay, we need one more for the dwarf.
The spirit keeps glancing back.
How can I help?
The dwarf smiles, at ease.
Need some chatter to pass the time, friend? I wish I knew.
The spirit's lips curl into a sneer.
Don't look so pleased with yourself. You're too quick to act, too green still. Your bond with the Source may be strengthened, but you are hardly prepared for divinity. I've nothing left to show you, and nothing left to say. Take what you must, but my remaining memories and masteries, they are mine alone. Eternally.
His sneer is now a gash, wide and gruesome. You can barely believe one spirit could harbor so much contempt.
It's just he wiped the sneer off his face and tell you what's really going on.
His face only contorts further, a testament to his unmitigated contempt.
For Mystic, focus on his greenish hue. Perhaps you can see within him.
Tendrils of Source snake from you to him, and from him to you. Your mind leaps from one of Riker's memories to the next. You struggle to control the visions as they rush past your inner eye. The graveyard. You look down at your mangled hand, then towards a shimmering spirit standing ahead. A feast awaits.
Hold tight to this memory just a moment longer.
You reach out your gnarled hand. The victimized spirit writhes in agony as you siphon its source into your failing body. Your hand straightens before your very eyes. The wrinkles smooth and the age spots fade. The pulsing blue veins that once crisscrossed are now unseen, hidden under newly taut skin.
Try to keep steady. You want to see more of this memory.
Your efforts are useless. Your hold on Riker's spirit has weakened, and a final vision crashes into view. You slip on your spectacles and hold the parchment to your eyes. As the script comes into focus, you see the words Black Ring near the bottom, and you are thrust into the reality to become fully you.
There is but one promise I have ever regretted making. One deal I have ever sought to break. That tablet, the template to the Sworn Breaker. It was the key to my freedom. Alas, I remain sworn. Yet, I take some comfort in knowing that the Black Ring comes for you, Godwogan. The lone wolves will collect on their contract.
Confront the spirit. The Black Ring has enlisted the lone wolves to kill you.
You couldn't imagine it possible, but the spirit's scorn only grows. Riker may be silent, but his feelings are hardly secret.
Okay. Let's see what that is. Another thing for us to sell. A lot of books. Alright. What do we got here in terms of boots? Initiative and sneak. Strength requirement. If anything, they're an improvement from the terrible boots he's got. Heading out to bed. Good night, Blue. You have a good sleep, man. Hope you had fun with your Sketchy's contract. There's a lot of books here which are probably useless. Portrays certain description of dark art necromancer specs. Okay. Okay, well we got Frost Rune out of that. I should be doing that. On L's. A lot of these books we've read already, so I'm not bothering to really read them again. Source orbs. Probably a recipe to create source orbs. Cursed cluster grenade. Well, maybe not. That's a Fort Joey book. Potion Brewer. Okay, nothing. Something about dwarves. Nice. Thunder Rune, okay. Earthquake we already have. That's a useful one too. Ooh, Resurrection Scroll. There's a couple people. There's another lady in our building my wife saw today that has a child, I believe a boy, same age as my daughter. And since now it's getting warmer out, I actually have the window open, kind of nice in here. And I'm guessing they're doing the same. because I can hear their babies crying from here. Yeah, she gets a friend. Yeah, we'll see. My wife only saw her today outside, playing outside. And my daughter was not out there. So maybe it'd be nice for her to get friends. She's very good with other children, I'm gonna say. Like, we've gone to the park and she has no problem interacting with other children. So, like, that's kind of good. It was one of the things my wife was a little bit worried about. How she would do with other kids, and like, she doesn't seem to have any problems at all. It is good because I've noticed, like, for example, she said baby. They both had like little baby dolls, and the other girl kept talking about her baby doll. She was like 4 years old at the park. So she had a much more developed vocabulary. And my daughter, hearing her say baby, she then said the word baby. So it's kind of funny, like, her hearing other kids talk kind of makes her want to seem to, like, mimic what they're saying. That's a cool spell, but we'll pass on it for now. Maybe if I do this, I can interact with it. Yeah, there we go. Now, old metal key, another key, apparently. So let's throw that up there. It helps a lot, even have cartoons, encourage you to talk, helps a lot. It's how I learned. I heard Miss Rachel is very good at speech. Yeah, she's been watching a lot of Miss Rachel. She's actually very interactive when she watches Miss Rachel, surprisingly, compared to everything else she's kind of fiddling with.
This is quite the antiques collection.
Now, I hope... quick save.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
What happens if I do this?
Ah, I hear a door opening.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
Ah, I hear a door opening.
Okay. So hey, there was a thingy of source here this whole time.
You kneel and pray at the stone cross. You know your words go unheard. You know you speak only to soil and bone. But you aren't praying for him. You are praying for you.
Okay.
The pilgrimage takes its toll. You've walked upwards of 20 leagues, yet Arx is 40 more. You sit at the base of a looming statue and sip from your flask, grateful for a moment's rest.
Miss Rachel knows how to work the kids for sure. Yeah, she's definitely more active with that one versus some of the other stuff. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
You feel tough wood and tougher steel under your claws. You gently sing a song in the old tongue of the lizards, and your chest creaks open. Welcome back, Consul Zara. It hisses as you reach inside, pulling out your fire whip.
Oh, I think we now know the password. Maybe? Complaints about poor conditions in prison, food, and food's excellent. The guards are fair and excellent cells are. Raider has mysteriously sudden change of heart.
Your loyal dog laps at your face as you fade into void. Would that you had the strength to do more than pat its head and whisper, "Good boy." He was, the only soul you've had reason to ever trust.
Okay, there's so much of this place we can explore now. I just realized now that he's dead. There's so many areas that I didn't even go into. Uh-huh. Skeletal cat? Interesting. That was just a normal fish, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, this is the door that opened up.
There must be a nugget of wisdom somewhere in these dusty books.
Oh my god. There's just so much I want to interact with here. Sure, give it to him. Although he probably doesn't need it. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. God Forsaken World. As a day short, then okay. Summon the summoners. G7 Doom believes that the power of summon is connected to the source. Okay. I think we got 2 books stacked on each other over here. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this.
This is quite the antiques collection. This is quite the antiques collection.
Can't do anything with it, man. I was hoping that was gonna be something I could play with. Path of Blood. Okay. Give it to them. Uh-huh. Rock of Ages. Poison. Uh-huh. Okay, so what? No recipe. Must be thorough. Must check everything. Large poison bottle. I'm gonna assume you put that on your weapon or something. Okay. This command describes how to keep all war gear machinery up and running. Huh. Okay. Right, we've already seen that. God damn it, Snow. You actually got me there on that one. Oh. Kraken believes he wants to. Okay. There's a separate book here.
For the future.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I
Did nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure you did it. Shackles of Pain scroll. Okay. So we can now make those. All jokes aside, man, I think I did eat something bad. I've been like gassy and like going to the bathroom a lot lately. Today. Not sure what it was that I ate that did that though. I'll assume it was my wife's cooking. That's probably the safe bet. Oh. I didn't know I could open these. For what purpose though? I don't know. Oh. Can I not take it with me? Interesting. Is it even worth taking it with me? Because I already have one of these. No, it's not even worth anything. Okay. We've checked everything.
I can feel my source power draining at the merest touch. Tenebrium is truly a material of the void.
Oh! We got another one of these.
My lucky day. A third pyramid.
This is quite the antiques collection.
It says it's absorbing my source, right? What happens if I do this? Oh, I can't target it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, we checked out this whole room. Something to sell, I guess. We do gotta stop back in town at some point, after this.
This is quite the antiques collection.
Just so that we can buy some more stuff. Safe? We will see. There's still so much of this place to, like, loot. So, very curious. You know, we have like a whole like first floor to go and loot, and then we have like a whole second floor. Like there is a lot of looting that's about to go down right now. All these guys are dead. Great. Are we friend or are we foe?
The salamander turns away from you with a hiss and a wheeze.
Why are you being a dick? What?
The salamander turns away.
Don't know why he doesn't want to talk to us. Whatever, fine. Be that way. Riker's message? What? Oh. Did we drop that? Because I could have sworn we got that already. A dusty letter? I'll pay an execution fee of 25% if you take out any of my markers. Do not presume to go over my head. Roost. Oh! That's why he tried to kill us. He was after a bounty. When I was a little boy in the desert meds, I spent a lot of time wandering around alone. Once I found a pebble, small and bright and green like a fierce eye. I never saw a pebble like it before or since, though I've seen its color, the collar we clamp on sorcerers. Brought my pebble home and showed it to my grandfather. He was a paladin, but very old. He said to me, now that is something, young one, that is completely new kind of matter entirely. His eyes glittered with zeal. He found a way to expand my discovery into sermon on the void and its seductive evils as usual. A wise child would have cottoned on to the fact that one could often trust the first thing out of grandfather's mouth and the thing said before any filter kicked in, but the second thing, the lecture pieced together by a frayed mind, those words could be disregarded. No matter the seed of discovery was planted, I cherished the pebble. Through childhood and adolescence into the divine order, the life of a soldier, I stayed with me always. It gave me hope when there was none to be had from the world. It reassured me that I was special. Huh. Okay. At last, I think I discovered a method of keeping my home and garden in good repairs. The inhabitants of the stone garden are just lying there anyway. Why not put them to work? They raise the dead easily enough, but my words, are they ever fright to look upon? I have fashioned some garb from that will keep their true faces hidden, and hopefully hold it some of the smell also. I must confess to growing fond of my silent companions. I've never argued back. They hop to work the slightest order, and best of all, they keep the riffraff out. There's a person that's still walking around. I think she's been freed. So maybe she'll talk to me now? Ah, yes, I needed this book. This is Resistance 1. Can you believe that only suffering can come close to God's elves? Okay. Might be able to beat that guy now. T is for troll. That doesn't look like a new... Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to pick it up. Right. This is a different type of trolls. We read that already.
And you thought Rivellon was flat. And you thought Rivellon was flat.
Is that a flat earth joke? That's funny. Don't watch the move attack of the giant blurry fingers. What? Black die. Came in with the randomest thing. How you doing, man? You were just chatting, but I saw earlier you were playing Mega Man. How was that?
There's so many! A thin JonTron! What the? And they're all so pasty white. Except for this guy. Ooh.
No clue what that is.
Oh my god, what is wrong with the Euro Truck Simulator profile?
Oh, Euro
pictures?
Truck, okay.
Dude, that guy's handlebar mustache is like meant for a chopper.
Relic indeed.
Yay!
This is quite the antiques collection.
Oh, word out. Good, beat Mega Man Legends starting Mega Man 0 and did the wheel it and reel it. Nice. Oh, Dis, how you doing? You're here too. Hey, you're slowly getting through it. Slowly, you could say. Very slowly. I feel like we've got at least 50% of the map, maybe a little bit more. There's a lot of encounters we haven't done yet because we're just not leveled enough for it. But kind of progressing little by little. Visitor log. Human times those walking in and out. Ignore her heads in clouds, shady travelers.
Canada.
Persona? Looks like Persona. Persona looks really cool. Every time I see like your guys' clips, it looks pretty awesome. Say traveler, the dragon bells ran off with them. On a kill order, I think the servants ended up in a lizard's pyre with the traveler. This thing is sent. Okay. Hunger from beyond. Dragon bone boots. Right, didn't we collect that already? I could have sworn we collected that already. Rector is dead. Flaming amulet. Nothing there. Okay. Do that. Yeah, P3. This is your character awakening to its potential as the wild card. Essentially. Like I said, we've done a lot of this map. There's still so much to do though.
Within the stone garden's walls, peace be thy immortal fortune, relieved of toil, free of indignity, until thou art called to serve.
Will she talk
She
to us
hums
now?
quietly. The notes move in rhythm with her wandering eyes.
And from that record, can't hurt her or anyone else. Not anymore. The servants are free.
The lizard pauses, and a smile crosses her face.
Me belongs to me. Servants belong to the hall. That's the way I like it.
Her hum returns, soft at first, then blossoming into a full-fledged hymn.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept.
Oh, I know. I only just moved on from Act 2 about 2 or 3 months later. Because I'm doing 4 or 5 sessions weekly. I understand that. Because I've started this back in January, if you guys remember. I started this game in January, and I'm still on it. Like, yeah, I understand. TRPGs are long AF, yes. Oh no, 4-hour sessions. You can get a lot done in 4-hour sessions, but the maps are so big and there's so much to do. Like, it really is like Baldur's Gate in so many ways, this game. Like, it's crazy how much they put into these games. Yeah, it started December, so you're on pace. Yeah, I feel it, man. Ah, she give me thing. I like thing. Kinda garbage, to be honest. Like, she's giving me level 12 armor after completing a quest that required me to kill a level 14 person. Odd, but okay. I mean, this is just something for me to sell at this point, so we'll go with that. We're not done looting this house though. There's so much to loot here. Rise of Alexander, yada yada. Oh. Oh. Oh, what the fluff did I just stumble onto? Oh, okay.
I hear something scurrying around.
Yeah, it's called a rat. I like the AP system this game does. It works better, in my opinion, than Fallout's. I think minimum AP is what, 3? No, minimum is 4. And then like you can use like haste and stuff like that to increase it by like 1 and stuff. Dot's collar. I'm gonna take that because I feel like there's something I can maybe do with that. Give it to you. Talk to the mousey.
You, apple tater cheese.
Hungry, is he? Tell the rat you'll drop some food if you get the
The
chance.
rat's tail twists and untwists. His ears cock and uncock.
Food.
Here, have some chase.
No time, need food.
The rat's tail twists and untwists.
Food, food, food.
Not really doing anything with it anyway, so. What, do you want more? He said something about apple too. I think that's all I got for you, bud.
Can't talk, hungry.
I think I'm moving on. Do that. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, elves can cheese it a little more, but I get ya. I mean, I guess a little bit with the whole like eating bodies and getting memories, but meh.
The turtle ambles in a slow circle.
Heals 20%. Now, that looks like the well. Oh, we have been down here. Yeah, this looks familiar. Yeah, we've gone through this place already. Okay. It was up here that we never went to. Now we have. Okay. Plus there's a ratio 0 AP, plus 1 AP and 10% damage for the turn. It's 6 condition. Yeah, this is a little bit of a loss there. I don't use it, honestly. I don't like the -6 condition, especially because like I don't really put points in the condition. I've kind of gone very much towards just like building up as much damage as possible. Alright, that was nothing. I'm gonna look inside the chest now. Okay, give that to her. I think I read this already. Yeah, okay, so let's go upstairs now, because this place we definitely have not been in. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. I gotta use his arrows more. I have built up quite a stockpile and have barely used any. Okay. That was weird. The wife just came in here like a zombie and then just left. Oh. Oh, it's locked? Really? Out of all the keys we got, we didn't get the key to this? Surprising. Oh, I just realized something. I never leveled up Beast. What are we doing with Beast here? Oh, I guess Lucky Charm. Why not? I want to get that up to 10. And then... Shit, that's where I should put that point. I can undo it. Yeah. The quick save is saving my butt right now. But how you gonna smart? Wait, what? What do you mean how you gonna smart? And that also benefit always having lockpicks? Life pro tips. Yeah, there was a time when was missing out on having certain lockpicks. Okay, let's do this differently. Let's do Lucky Charm again here. That's fine. And then over here, I want to do, because it's actually a really useful skill that he has there. Because that way when they try to run away from him, he just goes, "Get over here." To be honest, he's just a powerhouse. I kind of just want to keep doing that. He's hitting so goddamn hard. It's crazy. Cottontail and Dot. Please don't attack me.
If you think the Master loves you more than he loves me, then Dot, you're a bigger idiot than you look.
Master's the master. Master knows the dog is better than the cat. Master says good dog. Does Master say good cat? No. No, Master does not. See?
The cat gives the dog a long, languid look of carefully disguised contempt. Then she sighs and turns to you.
Settle an argument for us.
Agree to help.
Dog's body here thinks that because the Master is grateful for his, meaning the dog's, mindless devotion, he loves his dog more than he loves his cat.
We know that's not true. Can't love a dog more than a cat, obviously. She wants the pets, definitely not.
I, on the other hand, know full well that it's the Master's admiration for my general bearing, demeanour and intrinsic greatness what is most indicative of a state of actual love. He near worships me, he does.
Master loves his dog. Master thinks his cat is cool, not the same thing.
You're a moron.
No, I'm not. I'm black-brown.
What? Okay, the dog is a moron.
See what I'm dealing with? Come on, settle the argument. Tell him he's wrong.
Tell me sure the Master loves them both equally and leave it at that.
Dog.
Oh, cat.
Dog.
Oh, you're impossible.
So, can I do nothing with this?
The animals argue on.
I can already see that my wife made a big problem here. 1 second. She came in here, opened the door. The cat got out, and now the cat's meowing at the door to come back in. Oh my gosh.
Dog.
And then she complains when the cat's in the hallway just meowing. It's like, you caused that. He does not need to think beyond that. Let him know that's just a good boy.
Oh, cat.
Dog.
See why I'm...
Alright, that's gonna go nowhere. Can you all stay good boys and cats while I loot this place? We'll also not tell them that, you know, dude is dead because we killed him. A shabby ledger. Oh, yes, I allow myself to seduce the camera. Sworn to myself, nothing important. Or was it? Let me read that again. I am a man of my word, alas, so is he. I have prided myself in being my own man, but the specter of morality proved my weakness. I allowed myself to be seduced into the covenant, gave myself to him as servant, his warrior. In a rich existence, it is my one regret. I'm sworn still. Soon, however, I shall be unsworn. The key that will free me from these shackles will soon seek entry, and I shall be the most hospitable host. Alright.
The animals are
Dog.
Oh,
Dog.
sit.
Can I not? Do I have to like...
The animals argue.
I really don't want to have to go back to do that. Do I really have to go back to like complete that dialogue?
The animals argue on.
Dog.
Oh,
Dog.
see what I'm up against here.
How far back was it? Was it before we did the leveling up? It was after. Okay, perfect. It was right before the dialogue.
If you think the master loves you more than he loves me.
Master's the master. Master.
Just in case, I'm gonna put this in his inventory.
The cat gives.
Settle an argument for dog's body here. I on the
Master.
You're a moron.
No, I'm not.
See what I'm dealing with? Come on, settle the argument. Tell
You said
him
that
he's
the
wrong.
dog is right. No. Because it says here that we can use the collar. Yeah, okay. Okay, I was right. The master may be grateful of the dog's devotion, but not love.
There you go, dog.
I don't get it.
Well, thank you. Just pick the dog. I will not pick the dog, and I have proof. Produce the collar found. Tell the dog that those who love one another do not slave each other. The master does not love his dog at all.
Dot sniffs at the collar, recognizes it as his own. His ears fold and his head drops. A hangdog expression appears upon his face.
I suppose that makes sense. I'm all sad now. I think I might have done something wrong. My last master would have died for me. I know he would. I know because he did die for me.
Come on, Dot. We'll go kill rats or something. Take your mind off it. Here you are. As a token of my gratitude, there's a shiny what's-it under the bath upstairs. Might be of interest to you. People seem to like that sort of thing. And I'm done playing with it. Goodbye, and good luck to you.
Okay. That was kind of worth. Alright, let's loot all this again. I think this is all the same. Read that. Okay. Although sworn to the counter, right? So he was also trapped, apparently. Ah, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Identify. Uh-huh. I hate to take away his warfare. He doesn't really need it that bad either. I'll do it for this one because it's not really doing much for her anyway. And sell that. She said upstairs. Oh, there is another upstairs. Right? No, that's another way back down, isn't it? Oh, she's talking about over here? Alright, I'll have to investigate that. Chew toy. That's the other book we were looking for. Now we can outsmart that dude. Diamond. Oh, that's what she was talking about. Okay. I think we are officially good here. We can finally go back, have the conversation with the skeleton guy, and beat him at his own trivia game. Which he is over here. Pick the duck. We are at the end. I need a wheel spin. There will be no wheel spin even after I beat this game, Chad. I hate to break it to you. When I hit my 750 goal, I did promise I would do a crowd control Dark Souls run. So that is what will happen. You guys will get the opportunity to make me miserable. Outside of, you know, the normal miserable you guys already do. Let's do this just in case this doesn't go as planned.
Got yourself together? Let's soul bond and see who's got a better handle on this reality of ours.
A chance to show up this note. I'll accept the offer
how
enthusiastically.
fun. Just touch this bone on my...
You reach for the rib in question.
All right, mister.
His jaws clack together in a show of self-assurance. A shattering shiver passes through the skeleton's body from toe to head.
What just happened?
Then,
Vince!
back again.
Another raid today. Nice! Vince, how you doing, man? How was Apex? How was Kazan? I saw you did a little bit of both. It's my turn. Hope you're doing alright. What am I looking at right now? Woo! Is that from Kazan? That looks like it's from Kazan. Oh no, that's Dark Souls, isn't it? X-Pax was pulling up very pew in Kazan. I raged hard.
Habanero versus the other ones.
You're kind of flying through it too. Think you'll get through it a lot quicker than the first time around.
The cosmos agrees with you. Could it be... I don't
Are
know
you
my
with
own
it?
meaning?
I am definitely trying.
This emptiness.
That was Elden Ring? Oh, okay. 24 hours spicy stream. Oof. 24 hours. Oof.
No matter. I say no. The gods guide our every move. I dare you to outsmart me now.
I remember I did this.
How could I have been? Well,
The skeleton hangs his head low.
is there a difference between right and wrong? The truth is that there is not. Only action and consequence. Oh-ho!
Long I've been waiting for this. Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here. I don't think you guys walk away from this. You just make sure people know what happened here today.
So this is the reply we got from the book. Reply that the morality is a river steered by impulses of men and women, God and goddesses, chances of nature.
You feel the bond break between your finger and the skeleton. You pull your hand quickly back to your side.
I can't bear this existential agony. What have you...
Boom! Oh, shoot. I hit the wrong button there. Mass corpse explosion? Skill book? I want it for myself. What? Pyrotechnic and necromancy. I know who wants this. Oh, somebody got some cards. I need to bonk a cat. Every time I died, I had to eat a snack dipped in ghost pepper sauce. It was great. Jeez. How much you... What? Did you just become numb to it after a while? Yes. I'm flying through the game plus first run took me pretty much exactly 100 hours right now. I'm at we're around the 85-ish.
주차등이 플리엔트 사이 노 힐핑 요 윌게 푸니텟 비탓 오델 비 던니발 치에
I will have to look that up later. 85-ish hours, only 24 hours into my new game plus run. Nice. Wow, I didn't even see that one. Yeah, fuck that. You know what I miss? Trader Joe's ghost pepper potato chips. I've never been into any of the ghost pepper stuff. Like, I don't know why. It just does not... I'm not a fan of the flavor of ghost pepper. I like spice, which is funny. It's just not my thing. Like, I have a honey buffalo sauce that I've been using on, like, everything right now. So good. I can't say I want, like, spicy food now. Left my last. You know what I miss? Trolling Nurbo. No, nobody misses that, chat. You never answered. Did you figure out why your computer is overheating yet? Have you fixed that problem yet? Oh, we still have this, so I guess we could just sell it. Okay. So, done that. There was something else. Yeah, let's go over here. Right, was it here? I might be getting turned around here. No, it's not here. It's over here.
You serious?
What was it that you said earlier? Let's see here. No wheel spin, you get punished by the order of by the tribal chief. This guy. Self-imposed tribal chief. It is what it is, man. Although Dark Souls runs don't usually take too long for me to finish. We'll see, depending on how much you guys trolled me on crowd control, that is. Jesus stuff can be hit or miss, but pure ghost pepper sauce made from the mash, pretty nice but hot. I changed the thermal paste on my GPU, and I've only had one crash since then, but I was pushing it then. LOL. True. Oh, did you also have problems with heating? I remember you mentioned thermal paste a long time ago. Chad's been having an issue with his as well. I told him that maybe it's just a thermal paste. I did say that he should probably check that out, but I don't think he knows enough to do that. You should ask your IT friend to check that, actually. Andrus?
The dog growls and bares its teeth at you in a wide, unsettling grin.
I'm gonna have to kill this thing, aren't I? I don't think he's giving me much choice. There's also this here.
To see an elf burning the body of kin, it turns one's stomach.
Dead Shady Digger. Oh, hold on. I didn't think I saw that guy last time. As a coast, you want Stone Guardians Devour. Sabaton must be buried there somewhere. Riker has no idea what he sits upon. Bring the armor back to me in arcs, and I shall reward you handsomely. Okay. What I want to know is how I open that.
The chest before you is covered in old ancient empire. You hear a deep rumbling from inside the chest, and a voice emerges. It hisses and clicks, but doesn't make any sense.
Those noises sound like the song you heard when you saw the old lizard's memories. Try repeating the song you heard her sing.
With a quiet click, the lid of the chest swings open.
Ha ha! Not what I thought was going to be in there, I'll be honest with you. I really thought I was going to get one of those, like, unique thingies. But that's kind of cool. Intelligence-based helmet. Okay. It's only level 11. I don't understand. In order to me to even get into that area, I have to deal with a level 14 boss. Why is this a level 11 armor? Why? Makes no sense. Clean it and new paste. Clean it and new paste. Don't at me. Oh, you did? Okay, when you said you cleaned it, I didn't know you also did that. So, alright, so you've tried a bunch of stuff. Have you checked if your GPU is overclocking, if your motherboard can handle it, if you can keep a GPU? Again, if not, put stressing on the GPU, random BIOS setting. Not right, can cause crashes too. Get this. Only level 8 needed. So sad. So sad. Level 14 area. In reward for 2 of those missions that kind of require me going through that level 14 area is a level 12. 2 level 12. Level 12 and a level 11 armor piece. Oh my god. What's your headpiece look like? Is this an upgrade for you? No, not really. Well, maybe. He's gonna lose a little bit of the physical, but he'll get +2 to Huntsman, which will be nice. And he'll get a lot more magic armor. I don't know if I want to lose more physical armor. Bet it's pretty low as it is. Decisions. We'll just pass on it. That makes me sad. Alright, that dog's gonna have to die. If it blocks me, I'm killing it.
The dog raises its head to the...
Yeah. What? Okay. The dog is a summoner. See, this is why cats are better than dogs. This is exactly why. Freaking jerkface won't let me go down and investigate and summons gigantic freaking skeleton thingy. Level at 14. We just hit 14, I believe. Yeah, we just hit 14. Let's go feed the wife before she turns into a werewolf. All the OGs and all the GGs though. Speaking of, ask her about Sunday. I'll let you know soon. Have a wonderful night stream. Thank you, Finn. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you when you're live again, man. That's a dog, right? It's more like a boss, to be honest. I'm assuming if I kill him, these guys will disappear. I hope. I have nothing to prove my theory, but I hope. Freaking looks like a dragon, I'll be honest with you. I love this is level 16. Oh, really? I wonder if you've done a couple things that I've avoided doing because I was under level 4. Aha! Stupid dog. Huh. I know we could sell that. Chicken attack!
The dog's spirit rolls his head around, gawking at the ground and sky as if he's never seen them before, then locks his eyes on yours. He snarls, unconvincingly.
I am death.
Suggest he tell you what he's guarding now that he's death or dead.
Anathema, it will be ours. The masses will tremble. Our enemies will bow before the demon blade.
Demon blade, okay, you got my attention. Give him a thumbs up. Boy, he sure showed you.
The masses tremble at my might. We will retrieve Anathema. Our enemies will bow before the demon blade.
He moves to lick his haunches and seems taken aback by his own translucence.
Ask him what he means by anathema.
Once a demon, now open. We heard its call and slayed our allies in its name. It is near. With it, we will slay living and undead alike. There will be no mercy.
He is not a good boy.
To howl, but can barely manage a whimper. He tucks his tail between his legs, shocked at his own impotence.
I never did the dog. I didn't know about the skeleton. Chicken claw attack is amazing. I love that attack. It can be a lifesaver. Takes people out of a fight for like 2 turns, which is nice. Huh. Ha. Now, where is it? I'm very blind right now. Bless. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't bless remove petrification? Okay, let's do this. Nothing. Petrified Plunder, Petrified Marauder. Huh.
So still here. This statue was once a living being. Perhaps it can be revived.
Do we want to is the question, though. I want to see what happens here. Just out of curiosity. Did a quick save.
Nothing but bone dust. Even the petrified aren't immune to the ravages of time, it seems.
Kind of worth it for the money. Can we... Nope.
At first, you might think the figure is a simple stone statue, but it bears no chisel marks, no uneven surfaces, no signs of polishing. This... The petrified woman cannot speak, but her eyes glow with the fury of the sun.
Okay. Ah.
Well, isn't this rich? Cursed by a coffin and rescued by a tree hugger. The indignity.
She huffs in annoyance and rolls her eyes.
The name looks familiar for some reason. Huh. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Oh, all this trouble, and for nothing. Never figured I'd need frost armor.
I have a scoundrel polymorph build and I can destroy someone's armor, turn 1, then chicken claw them, and then CC them to 2 rounds, then also have tentacle lash for the melee guys. Nice. Yeah, polymorph looked pretty nice. Like the polymorph skills. Ignore combative tone. Ask how she was petrified.
You want me to spoil the story before you see how it ends? I'd never be so rude.
She purses her lips and coyly tilts her head.
Oh, but do forgive me. I haven't offered you proper thanks.
She bows in insincere reverence. Her arm rests on her back, hand mere inches from her staff.
Let's do a memory. Suggest you look at the crypt together and share the spoils.
She pauses and considers, then rises from her bow.
Oh, honey, so naive. Anathema's still out there, and I'm not keen on competition, if you get my drift.
A jolt of cursed fire flares from her staff, and you brace yourself for battle.
Ring it.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Right where I want.
What was your game plan? Because it sure doesn't feel like you had a good one. So she's also a summon. That's nice. Oh, is this what we're doing here? She's only delaying me, Neville. That was good. Are we doing the same thing as the freaking void chicken fight? We're really doing the same thing? That is a whole lot of annoyance, considering I'm gonna just wipe you out in the next turn. Oh, you're not very smart, honey. Raised Bone Widow. Interesting. It looks to be ripped out of large, said by the locals to be a shard of infamous weapon known as an anathema, perhaps even responsible for causing Johanna Shuri descent into madness. If the aging dowry was ever aware of the family heirloom's value, she never let on. In the months before her death, Joanna's mind was lost to hate and hallucinations. She would come to the mysterious chant 213 at the few servants that remained, as they attended to her bizarre beauty rituals. By the blank, you notice the same succession of numbers mentioned in the text has been scribbled on the page margins. 213. Huh, all in the family. Sweet home out. No, I'm just kidding. Polymorph has a hidden bonus too. Every time you put a point in Polymorph, you get a stat point. Really? Does it do that? I didn't know that. Oh yeah, 1 free entry point per investment. Wow, that could get pretty busted. I say that, but then there are some bosses that are just no joke. Alright, so her ghost is probably here.
The spirit's lip curls upwards. She opens her mouth as if to speak, but her words fade in the tomb's chill.
Focus on spirit's eyes. The glimmer in her them may reveal the purpose of
The longer you gaze, the more your inner source churns. You are drawn into her mind, her body, her past. They are no longer... You sit at a fire. At your left lies a black dog basking in the warmth. Others huddle behind you. A young elf, a grizzled dwarf, and a skeleton, an undead. You hold a parchment up to the light and point at it. It is there that anathema can be found.
Retain your focus on these unfamiliar memories.
The sky is dark, and the roaring fire is now a sad flicker, The others lie around it in a circle, but you hear no snores. Their chests neither rise nor fall. Their eyelids never twitch. You look to your left. The dog's yellow eyes lock with yours, and the two of you turn from the ring of corpses. And you gasp as you are thrust into the present. You take a few deep heaves, then glance at the spirit. Her mouth continues to gabble, but you're grateful that only silence reaches your ears.
See what's going on here with this.
Won't budge.
Right. I suspected that, which is why we did a quick save. Can we...
The spirit's lips move rapidly.
Can we do this? Right. That took care of it. So let's see here. No. We'll learn it. Why not?
The spirit's lip curls upwards. She opens her mouth as if to speak, but her words fade in the tomb's chill. Her lips undulate, and her tongue waggles. Some words you can piece together. Blade, tomb, bastard. The longer you gaze, the more your inner source churns. You are drawn into her. You sit at a fire. At your left, you hold a parchment up to the light and point at it. It is there that anathema can be found. The sky is dark, and the roaring fire is now... You look to your left. The dog's yellow eyes lock with yours, and the two of you turn from the ring of corpses, and you gasp as you are thrust into the present. You take a few deep heaves, then glance at the spirit. Canna's spirit convulses in response. Her ghostly arms reach out, not for help, but instead to flash you a final rude...
Yeah, we can consume her soul. We don't need her. Oh, there's a backpack here. What's in the backpack? Money. Can never have too much money. Okay. So... Surrey family crypt. Okay. 213 were scribbled on the margin. I don't know what that means.
A human knight marching for a crusade he's told.
So, my question is this. Oh, never mind. There's a flag. That tells me exactly where it is.
above, look at all these bones.
Do a quick save. We don't know what we're going into. There's that button.
What's this? I found something.
I mean, you know I'm gonna push it.
Still stuck. There must be another one. What's this? I found something.
There must be another one that I'm not seeing. Okay. I'm thinking too hard because I was thinking about the 3, 1, 2 thingy. Clearly this is not. Let's do that.
It's shut tight. Damn it all, it won't budge.
Does this maybe have something to do with it?
No, the door.
Interesting. Okay. Curious. That's not gonna work. Need something a little bit sturdier. There's nothing like boxes here, huh? Let's just do that.
It's shut tight. Damn it all, it won't budge.
Huh. Now is a 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm just not sure what they mean by 3, 2, 1. Like, what can I interact with for 3, 2, 1? You know? I don't see anything here that I can interact with. Sure, if you got a hint or something like that that you want to drop, feel free to. A part of me is wondering if I should just do something like this. No, that doesn't do anything. Can't interact with any of this. The character that is standing on the plate, the room on the other side of the gate has levers. Wait, there's levers? I don't see any levers. You're saying I'm not finding them because my wit's not high enough?
It's shut tight.
I'm not seeing anything. I mean, who has the highest wit here? I mean, technically she does, I guess. Yeah, I'm not seeing any levers.
Shut tight.
Character that's standing on the plate, the room on the other side of the gate has levers. I mean, I'm not... Does he maybe have to be standing on the plate to... I'm not seeing anything. Oh, that would make sense, actually. Spirit Eye. Yeah, that would make more sense. What was it, 3-1-2 or 3-2-1? It's 2-1-3. What's 2-1-3 though? We're going left to right or right to left? I guess we'll figure that out. So.
What did that do?
One.
Maybe this one. Okay, that doesn't do anything.
Holy fire. Oh, that worked. Okay. Hold on, it applies healing? Burn, baby, burn. Ah, yes. So good. Burning with goodness.
Treasure chests. I'm sure the ghosts won't mind if I keep a souvenir or three.
This doesn't look ominous at all. Okay. I didn't realize we just walked into Mummy and the Dragon King. Like, what? This is probably gonna get the better of me. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Put that there. That goes there. I'm like waiting for them to wake up and be like, who you think you're looting? Spear we could sell. Throw that in there. Also sell that. Alright, back to my rule of thumb. We are in a tomb, which means dead people. I always do spirit. Find out what's going on here. Spirit of Joanna Surrey.
Unlike so many other spirits, this one is hardly silent. She clicks and squawks the moment you approach her, like a cornered crow facing down a hungry owl.
Are you the new servant, then? You look like you'd snap if I so much as poked you with a twig. You brought my tea, have you?
Cut the chase. Ask her about this apparent powerful heirloom of hers.
The spirit puffs out her chest in irritation.
You speak only when spoken to. Now, where's my tea? And it better not be that earthly stuff from Lizardland. Even the cats won't drink that swamp water.
Play along with her, hold out an imaginary cup of tea.
The spirit takes the invisible cup from you and takes a sip of non-existent liquid.
I've tasted better brews, but from the look of you, the refreshments won't be improving.
She waits a moment.
You expecting a tip? Well, here's one. Soap. Use it.
Keep your irritation of yourself, but bow politely. What's the heirloom of hers that you've heard about?
That old thing. It was passed to me by my father, Johannius. And my father's father, Johannius. And my father's 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 father, Johannius. Don't know what happened to the one in the middle.
Okay.
Don't rightfully know what it's supposed to do. Johannius, the umpteens, brought it back from Blood Moon Island. I thought it might be good for stirring stew, but the cook gave it back. Said it made her feel funny. Whatever that... Mama cannot spend that good.
The spirit stands there smiling, utterly oblivious to her own outburst, leaving you to ponder the strange words she shouted.
So you bring her better by a cup of tea.
Udil.
If she explains what just happened.
What just happened? You mean my display of proper posture and etiquette? The benefits of charm school, I don't expect you to qualify.
So you've had enough of
Hurry
this.
back. The eyebrows still need plucking.
Okay.
Won't budge.
You feel the unusual object's vast energy before your hand even touches its smooth surface. Upon contact, the semi-transparent artifact shivers and speaks. You feel you've heard this language before, but where you cannot remember. And what these intonations mean, you cannot say.
Adan, Shvalon Dumora Vlarvur Revelis, Hoenu Arye, Demchu Sha'an, Sademenia Veitfen, Domrisval Veit Evrekis.
Ask the item if it speaks your own language. What does it mean to tell you?
The object repeats its unintelligible speech.
Look more closely at the
The
item.
oblong object is crystal clear and unmarked by marks or chips. It rests snugly in your palm, as if meant to be gripped with a resolute hand.
Repeat the words Spirit spoke, man.
The shard responds with another sequence of unusual and ominous words. This language is beyond your comprehension.
Place the object in your pack. Okay. So you're not gonna attack me? Okay. I'm cool with that. Son of a gun. They're not very strong, so that might be a good thing. Okay. Explosion! Do that. Do that. That was not what I meant to do. Oh! Oh, I need to kill that one. I see now. I focused on the wrong ones here. Okay. They can't even move. They're blocked by their own people. That's great. This is looking bad. I thought that make you think that you got away with it too. I really thought I did. Okay, we gotta kill those clay sentinels. Yes.
Glory is mine.
I'm assuming the two with the magic are the ones that do the respawning, hopefully. You need to get out my way. So I can do that. Let me think. I fear he might die. So, pick you up and put you down. Haha! And then one more of these. That'll do good. Man, where to even begin? They're probably all empty, aren't they? I was hopeful that they would have something, but I'm glad they were weak, at least. Like, that could have been so much worse. What was the situation with this dog again?
You recognize the dog from the town square in Driftwood. The wounds from his spiked collar are healing well.
Oh, is this
Oh,
dog?
hi! How are you? I'm good. Hey, do you smell that? It smells like the fish place, doesn't it? Like fish, only, worse. Okay, bye! It's a dog we saved from the dude who had, like, the owner gave him a spiked collar.
He's like, oh, help me and my poor sick dog. Give us money. And we ended up like helping him. And he ran away from his owner.
Ah, you again. Any luck in old lady Surrey's tomb?
Ask if he's ever heard of a Tirana.
Try as he might, Tarquin cannot hide a small flash of surprise.
Where did you hear that precisely? Never mind. The Aeteran is a children's fable, nothing more. Supposedly a wand with an infinite capacity for source. Pure nonsense, I assure you.
Remark that the magistrates have seen to believe that a Tirana, whatever it is real. They have been looking for it, in fact.
Really? Well, perhaps that says more about the caliber of their intellect than anything else. Such a device would be a gross overconcentration of power. It could purge the entire world of all source. Luckily, the laws of the universe render such a thing impossible.
Inform that Wrecker will no longer be a problem.
Well, huh. That's a relief. Not the most accommodating sorcerer I've known. Still, I'd sooner toil outside the gates than in. His aura leaves a most unpleasant aftertaste.
Show him the object you found. This is what he wanted.
He places his hand on the artifact, and it drones in its strange language. Adan, Shvalondumora Vavor Rivelis. The object continues. Sarden Menia Veet Feln, Dom Drisval Veet Evdekais.
It's true then. Anathema. Within reach. Tell me, is this all there was? There weren't any other curios in there?
Assure him that this is object pulses with immense power. It must be what he was seeking.
Amazing. But not unexpected.
He breathes a long, lugubrious sigh.
It's time I leveled with you. This is the hand grip of the fabled anathema. A sword capable of annihilating anyone. Even a divine. Imagine it. Holding in your hand a force that could wipe away sun and shadow. A sword of life and death, miracle and sin. A sword of atonement. I can restore anathema to working condition, but this is only half of it. We still need the blade. How fortunate that the hilt has already told us where to find it. Blood Moon Island.
Oh, god damn it. Of course it's the Demon Island. Of course it's the goddamn Demon Island. Tell Tarquin about the experience in Shuri's temple.
Isle of Vaults, yada yada yada, Priest Surrey, and so on and so forth. Wow. And it even revealed an exact location. I'll mark it on your map. An exorcised demon living in a sword of glass. The hilt was brought here by one of the many Surreys. Not surprised. None of them sound too bright. I can't imagine having even half a demonic sword around was very healthy for that feeble-minded family. They probably winced whenever a black cat came around.
Tell him you'll look for the remaining piece.
Well, you may not always have the smarts, but you've sure got the spirit. Blood Moon Island awaits, my friend. It's a bit of a jaunt, but this gives me time to prepare my workspace. We'll catch up in the Lady Vengeance, yes?
Tarquin doesn't wait for an answer. His attentions are already turned elsewhere.
Before he goes... we have so much to sell you. Okay. So. I would like that. Probably wouldn't hurt to get a couple of these. I just realized I did this the wrong way. Damn it. Okay. Let's do this the right way. This is one-handed, one-handed, one-handed. Oh, it's two-handed. Peace bringer. Oh, it'll bring peace, all right. That's very nice. Very nice. Level 14, which is perfect. Let's take a look at these staffs. Slight difference from what we currently have. That's significantly better. Okay. I mean, the big thing here is the +3 intelligence. Because, like, damage-wise, it's kind of doing nearly the same. Yeah, okay. He's got a really good bow too, so like that would be hard to beat. Smashley, how you doing? Lurk mode, lurk. Just stream back to lurk dungeon I go. Well, thank you for your lurk. I appreciate you even just stopping by and saying hi. Hope you're having a good one. Let's do a shout out here for you as well. Where was I? Oh yeah, we're looking at the daggers now.
So anyway, there you go.
Oh, that's something different. I think it's overcooked. Actually.
My entire screen is.
Oh, we have something here she can equip already. I didn't even realize I had that there already. Okay. We gotta make sure to equip that. We can double it up with another.
Oh my god, my poor keyboard, my everything is. You don't understand.
We could double it up. Give her 2 better weapons. I don't know if it's worth it there because she's gonna lose the finesse and dual wielding on that one. Which probably makes up for some of that. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we don't do that. Let's look at the helmets. That's an upgrade. Intelligence. Finesse. Scoundrel, apparently. That's level 7. If it's not level 14 gear, there's no point. That would be really good. We lose the mass cleanse wounds though. Oof. That has been very, very nice. Oh, you can get it from the... That's right. That comes from the source orb. So we could throw the source orb on this thing. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, we want that. Don't know if we'll get into any more of this, because it looks like we're getting really close to what we were capping out at before. We don't do shields. Movement and dodging. They have decent boots. Maybe not her. Yeah, that wouldn't be so bad. The exact same thing almost? Okay. This one has the initiative though. Don't know if it's really worth getting at the moment. Gloves. Strength-based gloves. That would be pretty nice on him. Yeah, that's a pretty nice upgrade for him. Intelligence. I'll lose the persuasion, which is unfortunate, but the +2 intelligence, summoning, geomancer, that's all good stuff there. Okay. Now we can start doing this. So, starting at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all this. Medio? How you doing, bud?
Oh, no, bartender, no. I didn't mean to do this to you. Here,
What
have a
did you
drink on
finish
me.
up with today? I'm curious now. Let's see here. Oh, it didn't do the shout out thing. Okay, hold on. Space Pod Detective, Space Fox Detective, Space. We landed to help investigate this black mine, ready to crack case, find some cosmic clues. I'm assuming based on that message you were doing Astroneer again. I'm gonna give you another shout out just because it didn't it didn't give you a proper shout out. Goddamn Frosty Tools. Yep, Asher Nears. How you enjoying it, man?
Just in case. I spent way too much
sure
mana on that shit today. Just in case.
But that's the interesting part. So my thingy will do it if you raid, regardless, if I get the shout out or not. But yeah, it didn't come up. You see how I have like a nice little shout out message that comes up and everything? Like that message never popped up.
We got clip that. You can clip it for yours.
I joined a little too much. Nothing wrong with that. Glad you're enjoying it, man. Glad you're having a good time with it. Wow, I still didn't have to pull any money out of my pocket. That is crazy. Okay. So we got a lot of things to look at here. So first things first is the staff. Manage the runes. Oh, it didn't let me sell the compass, I just realized. Wonder if we could take it back to the lady. I think I just got confused over something for no reason. Anyway, next we actually finish the planet's awakening. Oh, is that like the end game to that? I didn't know that was like there was an actual end game to that. So, aha, nice, and we keep the skill. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Did I have anything else? Can't do anything with this either. Interesting. Right, this was another thing. Very nice. Now for him, there was the better helmet. I don't think that was for him. I want to say this was for her. Yeah, because she really needs better boots. And then for him, we have the better weapon. Which I think I want to give him this bad boy. Yeah. Give him even more strength. That's gonna be nice. And he also had better gloves, which will give him a restoration spell. Sweet. And that was it, right? That's all. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. We're still loaded as hell. Stupidly loaded. Yeah, you have to get to the core of each planet, activate all the surface nodes. Ah, I'm more focused on getting automated infinite resources. Fair enough, fair enough. I know a couple people who play games like that as well. You know. They kind of get lost in the rinse or repeat mechanics, and like sometimes that's just a fun way to play the game. I am curious about something here. Was it you?
Back for a return visit, are you?
Fire Cursed Flame, which will fork on impact, dealing and leaving a cursed fire surface. Yeah, that's not good.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of
So,
vinegar.
I think I want laser ray.
Come over. Not like you're buying anything. If I don't come visit you, cousin, who will? Wouldn't you like to know? Keeping it together, Bree. You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Enemies around you then creates cursed static clouds on the edge of the spell. I don't think we want that. I do want that fire slug thing though. Alright. So for now we'll just do that.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna get rid of that for that. Shackle of Pain is in here? Dominate Mind is in here as well? Why?
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar. Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything. If I don't come visit you, Tun, who will? Wouldn't you like to know? Keeping it together, Bree.
I think that's good.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
It'd be a bad idea to get something like that in there. The question would be is like, what do I give up for that? Alright, that's fine. We'll leave that as it is.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Keeping it together, Bree. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of
It's a
vinegar.
+3 finesse.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
That's kind of
I don't
tempting.
come visit your Tun.
It's a
Who
very
will?
small difference though.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wayfarer +2 finesse. +2 finesse might be better. That's okay though. We already have like a level 14 pretty decent piece of armor there. Strength based. No, he's got something pretty good. Intelligence. I mean, that's pretty significantly better. He really needs better rings. So yes. Huntsman Scoundrel. Yeah, she could use a better ring. Thievery. Yeah, that would also be pretty good for her, and she would have more lock picking. So let's see here. Sell all this stuff.
You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Everybody pays for almost all of it.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you,
Our gear is getting kinda cool.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Which is nice improvement, because like most of our elf gear has been like us being naked. So yeah. Improvement, I guess you could say.
You're safe among friends.
We didn't get anything for him, right? Yeah, this was all for them. So like, she's getting a better belt.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Yeah, fine. She's also getting a better ring. And then he also gets a better ring. He gets better pants. And that's it.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Okay.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come.
Latest news! Fresh from the War Owl! Hear all about it! Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, the queen. What tickles your fancy?
Moving on.
She stares off into the distance at some unseen horizon, ignoring you completely.
Nobody there. I actually did that without thinking. They didn't even react, thankfully.
The spirit of a magister stares dumbly at her translucent hand, the fingers of which have been sheared off.
My ring? Where's my ring?
Ask what happens there.
The spirit pivots her wrist, staring at the fingerless hand, utterly morbidly entranced.
I should have been more careful. She hacked at my sword hand first. I couldn't defend myself.
Implore her to explain what she means. Who attacked her?
The spirit stares, absorbing your question. Finally, she points her fingerless hand towards the kitchen.
Ask her when she died. Recently?
The spirit's lips part, trying to form an answer, but it doesn't come. She forlornly stares at you, unable to find the words.
You got nothing to be scared of. Damn right.
So that was kind of another way that we could, I guess, do that one. I do want to go back here. I think I went to the wrong place. Yeah, this was not wrong. There we go. Up here. And let's go talk to you, because I believe we now have the book you want.
Do you have it?
No. I keep doing that accidentally.
Found the little corpse-related book I seek yet?
Crack open the rucksack. You'll have a look.
Have a look. Mind you don't tear any pages now.
That's not what I meant to do.
You know what I'm looking for. Found the little corpse-related book I seek yet?
Apologize for your forgetfulness and ask her to remind you about this book she seeks.
Not like it's some common parlor table book. I'm looking for something more particular. A tome to teach me how to make corpses explode.
And you're telling me it's not this? Mass corpse explosion.
What does a phoenix crave more than a flame? Found the little corpse-related book I seek yet?
Apparently that's not it. Oh, we forgot one more thing. We need to go talk to the god.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
I always get decision paralysis playing these games. Oh, they throw a lot of things at you. The nice thing is, like, or the best way to do it is, like, look at what you can do and don't be afraid to come back to things later. You know? You don't have to do everything the second you see it. And it's best that you don't, because a lot of times things will be too powerful in that area and you'll have to go elsewhere. There we go. There I do that.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim, and as the world fades...
Yeah, we've heard it before. There we go. Oh, ADHD though. I'll move on, never come back, lol. Oh, what the fluff? That's not good. Oh, is he helping me? Let's do that and do... I can't hurt him with physical damage. Okay, I see. I thought I had conjured a ice incarnate or water incarnate, but apparently I did not. The floor did not stay frozen. Huh. So let's do... I really hope the god can do some magical damage too. I don't like that it keeps running away from me. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you can't do anything to it. Really? Gonna make me chase you, you little... Oh, we can do this. And that. I see. So now they're starting to attack in here. That's kind of not cool.
My champion, you've come not a moment too soon. It's here. Even here.
The void managed to breach your soul, you must say. You feel quite violated.
We must hurry now. We must race towards the well with all the determination of the eagle diving for its prey. Your prey lies on a far-off shore, at the heart of the Nameless Isle. It is a place no one can reach, unless their soul becomes their compass.
He places a hand over your heart, and you suddenly feel
That's a lot of
an
experience.
unmistakable pull in a new and distant direction.
Wonder what you'll have to do when you get there.
The battle for divinity is about to begin in earnest. The other gods and their chosen will try to outflank us, just like we must outflank them. But I will be with you. I will guide you, stand by you. I will watch as you drink from the wellspring and its source surges into you. The void will be overcome, and you will be the god of gods. The end is nigh. Don't fail us now.
You jolt back to the world.
It just
forward.
seems so sketchy.
Dark smoke surrounds you, hanging in the air like black fog. This feels wrong. The Meister's cry cuts through the haze. You look up just in time to see what steps out of the shadows.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. I was not expecting that. Well, okay. Huge, how you doing, man? How has your cowboy adventures been? Okay.
Says yes, but no. Him is insane. You can't keep getting away with
I could do that, or I could just attack it. He's not very strong. Not a bad idea. Let's do... Target is out of sight. Okay. Because of the cloud, isn't it? That's really unfortunate. Okay. And I can't move. Oh, that's nice. Can I get rid of it? I can't. Okay. Even better. Did he get frozen? You're killing me here. Son of a gun. Okay. And I can't even do anything here. think. Let's do that for now. And this is hella risky. I can't hit him because he's in the freaking smoke cloud. Oh my god, that is so annoying. It's been good. Last I knew, clotheslined myself riding a horse. What?
Your god told you there can be only one. He said you'll eventually need to turn on each other.
Backstabbing is the modus operandi of the old gods. We should stick together.
A girl's best friend is her needle. But I'll stick by you as long as you continue to uphold your particular brand of useful.
Well, okay. Let's do a quick heal around. Who is this guy? Oh, there he is. Why did he not get healed by that? Weird.
Stay strong on your holy mission, Godwoken.
Well, she did. But now I have loot. So win? Maybe? Nose covered in numbers and letters written in a long curling hand. 15R, 34L, 23. Okay.
It seems to be the code to a safe. Better hang on to this.
Voidwoken! Damnable bloody Voidwoken!
Well, that's that. I always knew I'd die for Rivellon. I just didn't expect it was going to be in a small basement. In Driftwood, of all places. At least now you know where to go.
I'm curious, isn't she upset about, well, dying?
I was dying anyway. The Magister's purging made certain of that. I should probably send the Void a thank you bouquet. At least they were efficient about it. No, today my death is not important. All that matters is that you find Malady and tell her the location of the Council. Just be wary. She is immensely powerful, and she is on our side, but she will not be pleased about, well, my parting. She may ask you to honor an old bargain that I had struck with her. Do not accept. Her business is with me, and me alone.
She glances at her body once more, a grim look on her face.
You need to go, Godwoken. But I have one last request. My last wish, as it were.
Closer to hear what she has to say.
I want a statue. Something modest. A simple piece of marble and gold on the steps of the cathedral, glaring out over arcs.
Meister Siever's shoulders slump, a tired, melancholic grin on her muzzle.
I would have liked to see that city again. Just once more.
Grid and tell her you'll see what you can do.
Give them hell, Godwoken.
Was there a safe here? Because, like, we have a combination to a safe, but I don't remember seeing one? There's the button there. Yeah, I don't see anything that's like a safe. Eh, I don't know. Alright, so we did that. The next thing we're gonna go do is check this area out over here. No, not there. Not there. Where are we? We are here, so we want to go to this area. And down here. That's where we want to go. Alright, because we came here and saw this. Don't know what the fluff that is, but that's... The second we saw that, I think we were like level 10 at the time.
My lord, help thee.
The second we saw this, we were level 10, and we're just like, nope. Now we're level 14. So we can try and see what we can do here. It'll most likely turn into a fight, as most things usually do. But that is fine. We are going to call it for tonight, though. We've made it pretty far. I think it's a good place to leave it and move on, especially because I got class in the morning. So I can't keep going. I'm already going a little later than I should be, all honesty. Let's go ahead. We got quite a few people on right now. Let's do... Yeah, let's go there. Okay. Let's head on over to our buddy Real Mystery. There we go. Not good at multitasking. They are playing South of Midnight, which looks pretty cool. So, yeah, let's check it out. Feel free to grab any of those messages and drop it in there. And thanks for coming out and hanging out, guys. We have made a lot of progress. We are going to make more and more progress as things go on, obviously. And the levels are finally starting to get there, so that's good. Yeah. I will see you all tomorrow for some more games. Till then, have a good night, and yeah, bye-bye.